Hello everyone, welcome to a new video and in our new video, today's video we'll be discussing about how you can fill up the form of the application which has been designed by the government of Nepal, Ministry of Health and Population for the first dose of COVID-19 vaccination. And you can see this website I've been here. It says COVID Government of Nepal, Ministry of Health and Population, a voluntary application form for the first dose of COVID-19 vaccine. So it means that if you're not vaccinated till the date, if you haven't got the first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, which has been already available to everyone else, you have to fill up this form and then only you are able to get the vaccine and you will be vaccinated. So let's just see why to fill out this form. So you can see the first number point is that to get information on which center you want to be vaccinated. So it wants to say that there are different vaccination centers and it just gives you the information from where you will be vaccinated. This is a voluntary application form, individual application form. This form is requested to be filled out by the person who are aged 18 years and above who have not yet been vaccinated. So it means that till the date in many countries of the world, all the vaccines, not all, most of the vaccines which have been used or tested have not been tested in students and children under 18. So except some vaccines of Moderna and Pfizer. So we have to only vaccinate people who are above 18 or 18. So this form is to be requested to be filled out by persons who are aged 18 years and above who are not yet been vaccinated. The details obtained from this application form will be used for planning and management of vaccination program up to local level government. This form does not indicate the certainty of receiving vaccination. So even if I fill the form, it does not give me 100% guarantee that I will be vaccinated. But looking at the present scenario, the government of Nepal, Ministry of Health and Population, has nearly 30 lakhs doses of COVID-19 vaccine stored. So you're likely to get a vaccine. You're likely to get vaccinated. That's good news. So now you can just see how you're getting registered. So you can just see the first option, that is self-registration or registration for others. If you are registering it for someone else, then you have to go to the second point. And if you are registering through an organization, that means if you're a member of an organization and you're trying to get other people of the same organization vaccinated, then you have to register through this option, that is registration through organization, and you have to enter the organization name. But today I'll be just registering. It's just an example through self-registration. So you can just enter your first name. So I'm entering Abhimanyu, and it's my suggestion that you fill all the details according to your citizenship card. So let's just go Abhimanyu. If you have middle name, please write it there. Better than that, you just write everything that's on your citizenship card, whatever name you have. Now I'm just getting Gorilla, just use it according to citizenship card. Ethnicity required, if you are Dalit, if you are Janjati, if you are Madesi, if you are Muslim, or if you are a Brahmin and a Chetri, then you can just select anyone. So I'm saying Brahmin and Chetri. Gender, if you're male, here, if female, third gender, male. Whatever you are, please select it there. A date type, so it means BS or AD. If you know when you were born in BS, then you're free to write in BS, or if you don't know and you just want to go with AD, then no one's going to stop you. So a date of birth is also based upon your citizenship card, so do it according to the data that has been printed on a citizenship card. That will be the best idea. I mean, it's just an example, okay? 2047 amounts to 6. Just an example. You just go up with the real date, which is in your citizenship card. Age 30. Okay. So where is your current address? Where are you living currently? Then select any province. Province number 1, province number 2, Bagmati province, Gandaki province, Lumini province, Karnali province, and Sudip Pasim province. Okay. So I'm just selecting Bagmati province and select the right current address. Okay. It's gonna help you to get the COVID vaccination center, Kathmandu district. My local government is Kathmandu metropolitan city. Ward number. Just enter your ward number. Ward number is compulsion, and it can denote from where you will be vaccinated. 3. just an example. Toll, you can just give to any toll who added toll. Just go with our toll. Email address, please enter your correct email address because you will be notified when you're getting the vaccine through this address. You'll be sent a mail. And mobile number, and again, give the correct mobile number because this is the place, this is a platform for from where they'll contact you to get vaccinated. And select the nationality, identity type. Just if you want to get identified through your national ID, that means citizenship or driving license, election card, passport, disability ID card. But I would rather set the citizenship ID number. Just give it. I'm using the example issue office, so you can use right Kathmandu or anywhere from where you issued your citizenship card. Occupation, you are free to select any, if whatever you are, or you're not. It's not compulsion, so I'm just not going to select anything. I'm just going to leave it as select. Select medical conditions. This is where you have to be very careful about what you select because this can determine the effects you may get after vaccination. So whatever you have, please select the correct one, and you're free to select how many you like, but they must be true. So I'm just selecting normal health condition right now. And if you're already COVID-19 infected or if you're an HIV positive, then you have to show up your reports as well that you've been tested positive. Now, disability, if you have any, yes, you can tick here. If you don't, then no. I want to vaccinate it in my current address. This which I suggest to you, and don't go here because again you have to select another place. If you're just out of your current address, then it would be a better option. But if you're in the same place as your current address, you don't need to bother. Just go in and just take this. I want to be vaccinated in my current address. Now, vaccination center, you can select the nearest one. I'm selecting civil service hospital, Vanisher. And after submitting the form, the register process of blah blah blah. So you can just read this. You have to just when you go to the vaccination center, you have to carry the registration card or registration number along with the identity card that verifies the identity of the person, which we will be given after submitting this. So all the mentioned details are correct. You have to declare so. Now I've saved this, and you see I get here this card, and it's got this QR code. You can see Government of Nepal, Ministry of Health Services, Population, Department of Health Services, Family Welfare Division, vaccination campaign against COVID-19, खोप लगाउन इच्छुक व्यक्तिको विवरण. So you can just get all the information here. So thank you for today. This was what we had to do, and the last thing is, if you want to print it, you can print it, or you can just keep a nice screenshot which covers all these details. Just crop the screenshot and just get this much, this border, this, and the photos. Thank you for today. Keep watching our channel, keep following it, subscribe, like, comment, and share it. Thank you for today. In the next videos, we'll be coming up with the 2Q basic tutorials and other technical issues or other problems that you may face. We'll try to solve them, and we'll just post a new video out there today. Thank you for today.